Hey guys, Geno Zero. Hey, look I'm moving on. 04 showed me how to do, huh? I sewed a button on, so my belly ain't gonna get cold. I did my other shirt too. She did them. She showed me how to do them, so now I'm confident that I can replace a button here in the near future. Quick coffee chat. I'm out here and I'm in the morning letting the heat exchange barrel here cool off so I can clean it out and get ready for the night. It's working really well. I'm very happy with it. We have no odors or no smoke or any of that inside the house. The only odor that we had was from the the new pipe when it was getting heated up. Other than that, nothing. And I'm very happy with it. I don't have any duct fans or any of that kind of stuff in there. I don't need it. There's enough space around the front of the barrel here. Enough air can get in there and get heated and rise up through the hole, up through the pipe into the window, and it has a pretty good breeze on it. I mean, it's not as much as if I had a fan on there, but it's a good breeze, and I'm really happy with it. It's working really well. And as a matter of fact, the little oven part that I got up here on the top, right now I've got a plank in front of it, but it did get up to about 300 degrees in there, so I can easily cook and bake in there, and I'll do some videos on that at some point. I don't want to put a fan. I don't want to put a fan in there, and the reason is because the faster that I pull the air out of the enclosure around the barrel, the cooler the air is going to be. I like it going slow. I like it going in slow enough to where it has good time to send really hot air into the house. That's what I want. Yeah, if I force the air through it, the air will move faster, but it will also be moving more air, and the air that is coming in will not have enough time to get as hot around the barrel as it does the way that I have it now. So right now I'm just using simple physics and letting the air do what air does, which is when it gets pulled in through the front of the holes here in front, it gets really hot, and the only place that it has to go, hot air has to rise. The only place that it has to rise is up through the duct into the house. That's the riser. So it's working great, and you know the old thing, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, but I'm really happy with it, and like I say, I'll do some videos on cooking here in my little oven thing that we made as well too. So had some questions this morning about what I think about the election. You know, it is what it is. I voted in my conscience, and I voted, which is our duty as citizens to vote. And now it's over, and it's we'll have Mr. Obama for another 4 years, and you know, he doesn't really think the same way that I think, but then again, you know, it is what it is. This is what it's going to be. What I will not do and what I will not allow to happen is for me to be afraid and for it to scare me to the point to where I start making rash decisions or poor decisions on what I do. I'm going to keep doing what I do exactly the same way that I've been doing for the last 7 years, ever since my wife became handicapped, because no matter what is going on, I still have a handicapped wife and 4 small kids that are going to look to me every day for something to eat, for warmth, for clothing, and I'm not going to let myself get scared to the point to where I start taking what little bit of resources I have and wasting it on things that I don't really need right now. You know, I'm not going to go out and buy thousands and thousands of rounds of ammunition. I can't afford to do that anyway. I don't have the money for that. And what little bit of money that I have now, we're in November, you know, I'm saving and scrimping everything that I can because it's going to be Christmas soon, and I have 4 kids. So I'm not going to let myself get scared about any of that kind of stuff. You know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You know, I'm just a dude out here in the hills trying to make it, and I share my life with YouTube, and I'm not going to get scared and do a political rant. I'm not going to get scared and start telling people you need to go out and buy guns and ammo and magazines and all this kind of stuff, because I can't do that. And if I can't do that, and if I'm not going to do that, then I'm not going to suggest that anybody else does that. I mean, everybody follow your heart and follow your conscience. But, you know, I believe that a lot of that would be temptation that needs to be overcame. I have temptations all the time. You know, I have pressure because I need bills paid, or, you know, I need to finish the barn, or I need to do this, I need to do that. And, you know, I could go out and find somebody slinging dope and, you know, bust them in the head and take what they got in their pocket. And unless they're big enough to get up and take it back, well, then it's mine. But that's not right. I have more respect for my family, and I have more respect for myself nowadays. I mean, yeah, old days gone by, you know, whatever. But it's a different me now, and it's a different life, and I've chosen a different path. And doing stuff like that is just, it's not right, and I'm not going to let myself sink to that level. I will figure out other ways to get what I need done. I'm not going to panic, and I'm not going to make poor, rash decisions. So think about your priorities. My priorities right now is wintertime, keeping the house warm, and keeping the kids and the wife fed. Those are my priorities, and those will continue to be my priorities. I have made commitments and promises to them that I will honor as long as I have breath in me. And anything other than that, I'm just not going to let it affect me. So that's my whole take on the election results. You know, like I say, if you voted, then you voted your conscience, then you did your part, and all we can do is all we can do. So anyway, guys, like I say, don't mean to get off on that, but I will get some videos here before too long of cooking out here in my little oven thing that I made. And like I say, this thing is by no means pretty or a modern, you know, engineering marvel or any of that kind of stuff, but it's working, and it's working very well. And it was very inexpensive to do, and you know, anything that I can do, guys, you guys can do it too. I mean, I'm not genius. I'm just a dude, and I figure things out by tinkering with them. And you know, if you guys are needing some assistance with your heat in the wintertime, and you have access to wood, and you are able to make something like this, and well, I know a lot of folks in town and in the suburbs, they can't, you know, they just can't do stuff like this, and that's understandable. But this is going to really help, I believe, with my heating cost in, this winter, and I really believe that, and I'm really hoping for that. So that's where we're at. I really appreciate you guys watching. Each and every view means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me whenever I do these videos. It's awesome. I guess that's it for now. Get back after getting my wood pile's looking pretty slim back there, so I got to get some more. We got more right there. We got to get it dragged down and split up and stacked up. So got to get back after it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless. The end. Buzz, the end.